Taurus baby, how y'all doing? Your season is coming to a close. So I just wanted to check in and see how y'all doing before we head into Gemini season. Yes. Can't knock the hustle, baby. Got a little Jay-Z here. Can't knock the hustle. This makes me think of the whole debacle going on with Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. Oh my God, the internet is ripping her up. Supposedly she's not licensed. She doesn't have a PhD. Listen, you can't knock people's hustle, okay? So Taurus, they can't knock your hustle. I'm taking up this time. Go Mary. To give you a piece of my mind. Yes. Who do you think you are? Maybe one day you'll be a star. Listen, you are exactly who you think you are, Taurus, okay? Like Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, she is exactly who she thinks she is. If she says she has a PhD, god damn it, she has a PhD, okay? I personally think she's good at what the fuck she does. So be it. Hey. Happy Monday, by the way, collective. If there's some cross watchers in the collective watching this Taurus reading, this Taurus closeout for the season. I'm the one who's crazy, cause that's the way you're making me be. Go ahead, Mary. I'm just trying to get mine. I don't have the time to knock the hustle. I'm just trying to get mine. I don't got time to knock nobody else's hustle. Okay? I'm gonna go on and pause this shit. I gotta let you know the time like Movado. You gotta let them know exactly who the fuck you are, Taurus, okay? Alright. We're gonna go on and get this shit started. Let me first of all say that I cuss. I cuss like a sailor. I was about to say I curse like a Taurus. So Taurus, maybe y'all be cussing too. Y'all be cussing? Yeah, I know. I cuss like a sailor. So if cursing is something that you would prefer not to entertain, if cursing is something that offends you, I'm going to ask you to return to Tarot Universe to find a tarot reader that is more suited to your liking, because I'm still gonna fucking do it. I'm passionate about my shit, and it may just come out in a vulgar way. I'm not offended. I just want to make sure you're getting your reading the way you want to receive it. As always, take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate with you, just leave it for who it resonates with, okay? I'm talking to a collective of Tauruses. It's not just for one Taurus. So again, if it does not resonate with you, I'm going to ask that you just leave it for who it is for. Know that the messy shit will come out in the readings. As always, it's never to offend you. It's never to belittle you. I'm never here to offend or belittle anyone. We do have to take a look at our mess in order to heal, in order to evolve, in order to grow. If we don't, we stay stuck. We stay unhealed, unrevolved, repeating patterns, making the same fucking mistakes over and over again, and then you're wondering why shit ain't working out the way you want it to work out. It's because you have to do the inner work on yourself. Yeah. Healing starts with self. You have to do the inner work, you know. Think about how you're thinking, how you're communicating, your perspective. Yeah. Taking accountability for the part that you play in your mess. Yes, it's not an easy process, baby. It's a messy process. You know, we're always healing and growing. You know, the thing is not to get stuck. Yeah, don't get stuck in a spot where you're not healing, where you're not growing, where you're not evolving. You know, you want to always be evolving, bettering yourself. Yeah. I don't know. I'm hearing let go of grudges. Yes, you have to let go of grudges. It's forgiveness. There's that big word, forgiveness. You know, when we forgive other people, the forgiveness is not for the people who hurt us or do us dirty. The forgiveness is for you, Taurus, so that you can heal and grow. Yeah. Because while you sitting there with a grudge, mad, they out there living their best fucking life. And you should be out there living your best fucking life too, okay? Okay. So again, never think that I'm here to belittle or offend anybody. That's never why I'm here. I want us all to heal and grow and live our best lives. We're here for a good time, not a long time, baby. So do the work. Do the work and live it up. I get messages through music. So if you ever hear me playing a song, trying to sing a song, go on and listen to it. It's not for nothing. It's definitely for something. Spirit is trying to convey some type of message to you through that song. I may get a movie. I'm already getting Annie, because we got the Queen of Swords in the middle of your entire spread, Taurus. Yeah. The movie Annie about the little orphan girl. Yes. So if I'm ever mentioning a movie, go on, and if you have time, watch it. There is some type of message in that movie that Spirit is trying to convey to you. Let me see. Is there anything else I need to say? Yes, I need to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you for watching, for listening. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I would still appreciate it. Please like, please comment, please share. I would love the interaction. And yes, please subscribe. All right, we're gonna go on and get into this shit, because I don't want to be on here too long. I don't know. Once I get to talking and once the cards get to speaking to me, I just be on here. I try not to. It goes an hour before I think it makes another video, so I try not to go over an hour. Yes, indeed. But yes, I was playing Can't Knock the Hustle. Let's talk about some music. I was playing Can't Knock the Hustle featuring Mary J. Blige. By Jay-Z. Yeah, you can't knock the hustle. Mary said, I'm just trying to get mine. I don't have the time to knock the hustle. So Taurus, I don't know if you're knocking somebody's hustle or somebody's knocking your hustle, but listen, we all out here to get it, baby, okay? I was talking about Dr. Cheyenne Bryant and how the internet is ripping her up, baby. As far as I know, she has a PhD. What I'm getting out of it, she has a PhD, but she's not licensed. But my thing is, she's good at what she does. You know, mentoring and coaching people. If she's not licensed, she's not licensed. I mean, she, like I said, she's exactly who the fuck she thinks she is. And Taurus, I feel the same about you. You are exactly who the fuck you think you are. I feel like you're good at what you do. And if you think you are that, okay? But yeah, I find that, you know, we love to get on the internet and rip each other the fuck up. We just love to do that. We just love to get on the internet and rip each other the fuck up. And I'm always for the underdog in most cases, I'll say. I'm always gonna go for the underdog, because you don't know what people go through to get to certain points in their lives, and then here y'all go digging up bullshit to try to tear somebody down, and it's just not right. So I don't know, Taurus. I don't know if somebody's trying to dig up shit on you, trying to tear you down, trying to knock your hustle, trying to make you feel like you're not who you say you are or think you are, baby. But as long as you got confidence, yeah, you are whoever the fuck you think you are, okay, Taurus? Keep doing you. Yeah, keep doing you. Keep getting to it how you gotta get to it, okay? I'm gonna say legally. Legally, get to it how you want, however you gotta get to it. But again, if you're in that type of lifestyle, I mean, I'm not one to knock your lifestyle. But, you know, there are consequences and repercussions to, you know, illegal lifestyles. I'm just going to put that out there. Yeah. In which that's something you would have to take accountability for, as I spoke about in the beginning. But, yeah, you know, take this shit as it resonates. Most definitely. All right. What else? I had a whole bunch of JC songs. I had Annie. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Instead of kisses, we get tricked. Yeah. Um. So I had that, and then I had can't, and then I had It's a Hard Knock Life by Jay Z. Yeah. Then I had some Cardi B. Face pretty. I know I could probably win a pageant, baby. Yeah, I think we started out your first reading with some Cardi B, the song featuring Summer Walker. I want all these bitches dead. Yeah, it's like you want them all dead. You want them to all pay for what they have fucking done to you. Yes, yes, and I think I said at Taurus, you know, stay in spirit and you will be victorious. You know, the Almighty has to fight your battles. I don't know what your religion is, your spiritual rituals or whatever, but you know, put it in the Almighty's hand and let him fight your battles. Yeah, like I was saying in the beginning, you know, when you forgive, it's for you, Taurus. It's not for the people that hurt you or that you feel do you dirty. Because, like I said, they out there living their best life, and you sitting there angry and upset and mad. You should be living your best life too. So sometimes you gotta release that shit. Forgiveness doesn't mean you have to be back in a relationship. It doesn't mean you have to be back friends. None of that shit. It just means that you release the anger that comes along with you know, the grudge. Yeah. Let them go on and do what they do. Because karma is a bitch, and guaranteed it will come back. It will come back. Because when you do dirt, you get dirt. You do good, you get good. You do good, you get good back. Yeah. You know the saying, what goes around comes around. The law of attraction. You do dirt, you get dirt. You do good, you get good. Yeah. So, you know, fuck the people that do dirt. Fuck the people that do dirt. You fuck with the people that do good and love on you. Yeah. Because karma will get the people that fuck you over. Okay? Live your best life, Taurus. Live your best life. Alright. Let's get into some cards that came out. I don't know. The cards look we got the Tower card out here. There's some type of disaster and destruction. Then you got the Hermit, the Hangman in reverse. Two major arcanas. The Hangman in reverse is stalling, not making decisions. Yeah, then you got Page of Wands in reverse. Ooh, Taurus. Yeah. But the cards that flew out were the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, baby. Now the Pentacles are you, Taurus. The Pentacles are the earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. You got another queen that flew out here. Queen of Pentacles. So queens, and you got the Queen of Swords. So queens are feminine energy. Mothers, wives, aunts, sisters. Take it as it resonates. It's feminine energy. So we got a queen here that's generous and nurturing. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Taurus, I feel like you're generous, you're nurturing, you're welcoming, you're a caretaker. It also speaks about self-care, self-made success. With the Queen of Pentacles, I always talk about having a work-life balance. Yeah, balancing work and your personal life and giving yourself self-care. Yeah, because the Queen of Pentacles is the breadwinner. She's doing everything. She's working 9 to 5. She's coming home, cooking dinner, cleaning, helping with homework, ironing clothes for the next day. Yes, yes. I always get I get single mother. I get maybe a widow, a woman that has, you know, lost her spouse, maybe divorced her spouse. Yeah, single mother. co-parenting, widow, or even just having a significant other in the house that's just not pulling their weight. I also get the movie Crooklyn. So Crooklyn was the Spike Lee movie about 5 kids growing up in Brooklyn with their mother and their father. The mother was a teacher. Their father was a struggling musician, so he wasn't bringing in much money, and majority of the responsibility was falling on the mother. Um, so I always speak about delegating tasks and how it takes a village, to raise children, and delegating tasks to people that can assist you, with taking care of the kids. I know maybe you got a spouse that's probably trying to work on his career, trying to find a job, whatever, but they're gonna have to chip in too. You can't do it all alone, Taurus. You can't do it all alone. It takes a village. So you gotta delegate tasks. You gotta ask for help. People want to support, so let them support you. Let them help you. And like I said, take care of yourself. Give yourself some love and some care, because you're doing all of this. If you're not taking care of yourself, God forbid, you won't be able to be around to do anything. Because in that movie Crooklyn, the mother did pass away. She got sick and passed away at the end. So you want to make sure you're taking care of your health, following up on things, getting your blood work done. Making your appointments, gynecologist appointments, because like I said, this is feminine energy. Make sure you're making your gynecologist appointments, getting your annual physicals done, getting blood work done. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself and following up on things. I'm getting health here. Take care of your health, because you're doing so much. You're working and you're trying to maintain a family. And that's hard when you're trying to do it by yourself, or have to do it by yourself. You gotta reach out to the village. And get assistance. Yes indeed. Right after that, the Six of Pentacles came out, which is also you, Taurus. Generosity, charity, giving back, sharing the wealth. Generosity, charity, community. I don't know, Taurus, if you're helping out in the community, starting GoFundMes, charities, or if someone could be doing GoFundMes for you, starting charities. But this is all about helping and generosity and giving back and sharing. Giving and receiving, right? Gratitude and being thankful. So I definitely feel like there's a lot going on in the money department, where there's a lot of giving and receiving and sharing and supporting. Like I said, maybe GoFundMes are being set up, maybe charities are being set up, maybe you're just lending a helping hand, or maybe someone can just be lending you a helping hand. But I feel like it's beautiful energy, especially when it comes to money. We do got some type of little hiccup over here with money, but we'll see what it is. But with that being said, we're gonna go on and get started. Starting out heavy with Pentacles, so I'm talking directly to you, Taurus. I'm talking directly to you. You got the Queen of Pentacles, hostess with the mostest. Maybe you like giving parties at your home, hosting the cookouts, hosting the family events, hosting the company events. Self-made success. It's like you build your shit up from the ground up. Sharing the wealth. Prosperity, security, down to earth. There's a lot of sharing going on here. There's a lot of sharing. There's a lot of support. I just feel like there's a lot of sharing and supportive things going on in your community, in your village. Take it as it resonates. And that's beautiful. When we're helping and sharing one another. If we're not, we should be. If we are in a position to do so. But we got a Page of Wands here in reverse. So whenever I see pages, I think of children. I don't know, Taurus. I feel like Maybe you got an unruly child here. An unruly child, temper tantrums, loud mouth, screaming, yelling. Or this could be you, Taurus, you know, having a temper tantrum when things don't go your way. Or this could be your child, like I said, having temper tantrums, screaming, yelling when things don't go your way. Yeah, wands are fire energy. Leo, Sag, and Aries. Yeah. What's going on with this page of wands? This spoiled temper tantrum child. Yeah, it's in reverse. So I get immaturity. Taurus, I think some things are going on. Maybe reckless, immature spending. Yeah, you got a 9 of Pentacles backing this up. This is you. This is you again. Yeah, I'm feeling like there's something going on here with a child. But yeah, the 9 of Pentacles is a wealthy lady. She has her shit together. Like that Queen of Pentacles in the beginning, Taurus, I feel like you really got your shit together. You really got your coins together. Look, she got her mansion in the back. Yeah, she got her mansion in the back. She just out in the yard talking to the birds and shit. Not worried about a damn thing. I'm getting maybe a financial advisor is needed. Yeah, there's some type of situation going on here with money where I'm feeling like a financial advisor is needed. Because like I said, this 9 of Pentacles has her shit together. Yeah, let's go a little deeper. Let's see. Financial instability. Yeah, that page of wands in reverse speaks about financial instability, debt and loans causing mental stress. Debt and loans causing mental stress, lacking foresight about your financial situation. You could have been too confident about your finances, too confident, too cocky about your finances. Taurus, maybe you could have been too overly confident about your money and never expected to be in a financial crisis. But yeah, there's a financial crisis here. Ego made you lose sight. Now you're dealing with the repercussions. Ouch. Take it as a lesson. Don't get too comfortable. Adjusting to bad times is hard. Yeah, motivation to keep moving. One thing is to keep yourself motivated. Keep your motivation moving. You can get out of this situation. Work hard, save as much as possible to pass the crisis. Yeah. Oh, Taurus, I feel like we know you like lavish lifestyles. I feel like maybe you got a little too confident here, a little too cocky here, and some type of financial crisis occurred. It could have been with your child. Yeah. But I am going to say, financial advisors, because like I said, this 9 of Pentacles is a wealthy woman. Or you could be giving someone financial advice. Maybe your child. Maybe you mentor young people about finances or something. Take it as it resonates. But the thing with this is to save money. Save money as much as possible to pass the crisis and work hard. What do we have back in this out? Ooh, the Sun card, baby. More children are here. Something's going on with children here. Yeah. Also, when I see children, I say honor your inner child. Do something you've always wanted to do to honor your inner child. Have some fun. Visit that place you've always wanted to visit. Go back to school. Whatever it may be, you want to be honoring your inner child, doing something fun, doing something you've always wanted to do. I also speak about childhood healing, healing things from your childhood. I'm feeling like maybe you have a child that you need to heal some things with. Yeah, I feel like you have a child that you need to heal some things with. And that could be why they're acting out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely getting parent-child situation because, like I said, page cards are children. And then you got more children here with the Sun card backing this up. So the Sun card is all about joy, marriage, material success. Let's see here. Yeah, enlightenment. What I say? Enlightenment, learning, speaking to someone with knowledge and experience. That can give you tools, managing your finances and investing your finances, and getting your finances back in order. Yeah, because there's definitely some type of financial crisis here. But I felt like you're being enlightened about it. You're learning about it. You got joy here. You got marriage. You got material happiness, success, and vitality. Yeah. Let's go deeper financially a little with this, because I feel like your money is going to be great. The sun is for abundance. Yeah. Therefore, if it appears in your reading, you ought to be performing extremely well financially. All of your business endeavors, financial investments, and other money-making projects ought to be successful. Yeah, everything ought to be successful with your finances. I really don't feel like you have to work with someone, to get to that joy, that material success. Yeah. Let's see. Your financial condition may be favorable and cozy right now. The sun denotes a state of thankfulness, plenty, and joy. We had thankfulness in the beginning with, the Six of Pentacles, that giving back, that sharing, that community, that support. Yeah. The sun denotes a state of thankfulness, plenty, and joy, and a monetary tarot reading is no exception to this rule. Additionally, the sun sheds light on objects, illuminating them and bringing them into the open. Any financial related elements that have been kept a secret can now be disclosed. Ooh. I don't know. I'm hearing child support. I don't know. Was there some type of child support? Some type of paternity shit going on? Ooh. When the upright sun appears, your financial status should be secure, which is fantastic news. If the sun emerges, you might anticipate receiving a financial reward for your dedication to and enthusiasm for your work. If you work for yourself, it may occasionally be advised that you get a promotion or start a new business. Yeah. New business, new job, promotion, yeah. Financial independence may be something you're progressively acquiring if you've been wise with your money. When you succeed, you may remember how difficult circumstances were back in the past. Self-congratulate yourself and let those thoughts motivate you. Baby. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I had the movie Annie in the beginning, which was about the orphaned little girl. So yeah, I'm getting like humble beginnings, having it hard in the beginning. Yeah. But then working hard and getting your shit together, and baby, now you are shining. Shine bright like a diamond. Now you are shining bright like a diamond. Like Rihanna said. I chose to be happy. You and I were like diamonds in the sky. Yeah, I'm getting a relationship too. I'm getting a relationship here too, where you're like diamonds in the sky. Yeah. You got a lot of fire energy here too. Like I said, Leo, the sun's fire. Then you got wands. Yeah, you got Leo here, Sag, and Aries. I hate to say this, but I would never recommend a fire sign to an earth sign or an earth sign to a fire sign. Never. It's very toxic. But I do say if you have, maturity, in which right here is there's no maturity. If you have mental maturity to compromise and work together to make your relationship work. You could be with any sign. But seeing as though we got a page of wands in reverse here, that's immaturity. Yeah. I feel like this could be the relationship that's coming through here is toxic. Yes, indeed. Um. Huh. Now I want to kind of go deeper with that page of wands in reverse. In a relationship aspect, because I'm getting a relationship coming through with this too, with the sun out here. It's like I said, it's about joy and marriage and having children. Let's see what it be. So, page of wands in reverse: impatient, gullible, spoiled, loudmouth, tantrums, yeah, lack of goals. Ooh, I feel like this could be a child too. I feel like there's a child issue going on here. Your child, Taurus. Yeah, problem child, unreliable, boring. Whew. What's going on? Let's see. Love and relationship. If the page of wands has appeared in the reverse position and you are seeing someone currently, it could be a possibility that the person is not suitable for a long-term relationship. Yeah, I said I would never recommend a fire sign to an earth sign or an earth sign to a fire sign. It doesn't have to even be a fire sign. If you're currently seeing someone, it's a possibility that the person is not suitable for you, Taurus, in a long-term relationship. You may have already noticed that this person loves adventure, and staying still for them is not easy. And Taurus, we already know that you are laid back. You are laid back. You're not the most adventurous person. You are very laid back and very, routine. Yeah. These fire signs, baby, they are wild. They are out there. They are adventurous. They might have mentioned once or twice about how they are still unsure about things and don't know exactly what they want out of life. Yeah, well, if they don't know, then you got to keep on moving. Yeah, you got to keep on moving. So currently this person is not reliable and you can't depend on them for important things in life, which is difficult for a relationship. Yeah, and I feel like not only that, they're fucking up your money. Yeah. Always say earth signs could teach fire signs how to be more practical, how to be more routine, how to be more savvy with their money, and fire signs could teach earth signs how to be more adventurous and to have fun and loosen up a little. But like I said, if there's no compromise, no maturity, then baby, what's it all for? Alright, we're gonna move because now we got the Queen of Pentacles. We got another mother here saying you better fucking stand, you better speak up for yourself, Taurus. Yeah, look how she got that sword in her hand. Like, I am not playing with you. You better speak up for yourself. I don't know if you had a mother that was like, It's like, your mother do not play that shit. Or you are that mother, you don't play that shit. You tell your child they better speak up for themselves. You better fucking set boundaries. Yeah. You know why? Because this is a fairly older woman. She's been through the school of hard knocks. She already know the ins and outs of the bullshit in life. So I feel like this could be your mother, Taurus, or this could be you with your child. Like, Taurus, you already know the ins and outs and the bullshit of life. So you speak your mind. You set up your boundaries. There's no beating around the bush with this Queen of Swords. She is getting straight to the point. She is not playing. I'm kind of getting Judge Judy. Yeah, I get nervous when Judge Judy come out. Because Judge Judy is coming to serve justice, to serve karma. And I spoke about that in the beginning. Yeah, there's some type of karma going on here. I was saying, when Judge Judy comes out, she's serving justice. What goes around comes around. You do dirt, you get dirt. You do good, good will come to you. So hopefully you are on the good side of karma. Yeah. But this Queen of Swords wants you to set up your boundaries, speak your mind. The Hangman, look, in reverse, stalling, not making decisions. Look, I already told you. The Queen of Swords said, you better speak up for yourself. You better advocate for yourself. You better stand your ground. You better communicate directly. Don't beat around the bush. Don't be afraid. Yeah, because Tauruses could be a little timid sometimes. You know, not say how they feel. Yeah, no. This Queen of Swords says, say how you feel. Make the decisions you need to make. Quit the fucking stalling and get to it. Yeah, stop avoiding it. Get to it. What else we got here? Look, here you are again. Yeah, and now you're working hard. You're getting to it. Yeah, baby. You're working hard. You're getting to it. Again, here we got new job, raise, promotion. I feel like you're an expert at what you do, Taurus. Again, I spoke about that in the beginning where I said I feel like you're an expert at what you're doing, but people were trying to knock your hustle. Yeah, fuck what these people are saying. Don't let these people knock your fucking hustle and what you're trying to do. You are exactly who the fuck you think you are. Yeah, and you should move accordingly. Yeah, because now we got the Eight of Pentacles here. Like I said, this is you, Pentacles, working hard, putting that work in, burning that midnight oil, getting to it. Like raise, promotion, new job, opening up that business you always wanted to open up, baby. You better get to it. I feel like this is somebody's mother right here. Like, look, you better stop fucking playing and get to it. Yes. Quit the fucking stalling. Get to it, baby. You got some good shit happening here financially. Baby, you got some beautiful shit happening here financially. Baby, we started out with the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. And like I said, that was a lot of sharing, a lot of supporting, a lot of looking out for one another, which is beautiful. Yeah, but I do feel like you got some messy shit over here that you gotta you gotta let this go. Yeah, it's a relationship. I feel like that's very messy and very toxic, and you gotta let it go, Taurus. Yeah. All right, we're gonna end it over here with the Hermit. The Hermit card is in isolation. This is Virgo energy, another pentacle. Yeah. So the Hermit speaks a lot about isolation, soul searching, self-discovery. Taurus, it's time to do some self-discovery. It's time to do some meditating to figure out what your purpose is and what you want to do. Yeah. Look at the Hermit. The Hermit is like, look, leave me alone. I'm in isolation. It's like, Taurus, you don't want to be bothered with nobody. You're just trying to get yourself together. Yeah. And then you got the Tower card here backing it up. So some type of destruction or disaster has happened. Yeah. That I feel like has put you in isolation where you're doing some soul searching. Some self-discovery, some meditating. Like I said, I get this. The Hermit is I get a lot of spirituality with the Hermit card. So I feel like you're getting in touch with your spirituality after some type of disaster, some type of destruction has occurred. I don't know why I always think about 9/11 when I see the tower. Yeah, because that was a disaster. That was destruction. Many people lost their lives. So I don't know, Taurus, if you know somebody that was involved in 9/11 or lost their lives.